students, welcome to today's class. In today's class, I will be teaching you question number 27. This is the last question in admission of a partner. Already in previous class, I told you how to prepare revaluation account, capital account, and previous some we also prepared bank account and the balance sheet after the admission of a partner. There are so many adjustments has to be made, all that we have discussed in the previous class. So, whatever is the reserve is there, whatever fund is there, whatever surplus is there, and whatever profit and loss, all that we have to transfer to the old partner's capital account in their old profit sharing ratio. Is it clear? And you have to revalue all your assets and liabilities. What is this revaluation? Revaluation means book value or the original value of the asset and what is the current value. Now, what is the value? Or the value at the beginning of the accounting period and the value at the end of the accounting period. It has to be, both has to be compared. And if the asset increases, it is profit, asset decreases, it is loss. Liability increases, it is loss, liability decreases, it is profit. Question number 27, page number 180. Question number 27, page number 180. I will read the question, just watch the screen, understand the question, and then we will move to the sum. Anbu and Shankar are partners in a business, sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. The balance sheet of the partners on 31/3/2018 is as follows. Liabilities, capital account, Anbu 4 lakh, Shankar 3 lakh, total 7 lakh. Profit and loss 1,20,000, creditors 1,20,000, workmen compensation fund 60,000. Computer 40,000, motor car 1,60,000, stock 4 lakh, debtors 3,60,000, bank 40,000. Rajesh is admitted for 1/5 share on the following terms. Goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 75,000 and Rajesh brought cash for his share of goodwill. Rajesh is to bring rupees 1,50,000 as his capital. Motor car is valued at rupees 2 lakh, stock at rupees 3,80,000 and debtors at rupees 3,50,000. Anticipated claim on workman compensation fund is rupees 10,000. Unrecorded investment of rupees 5,000 has to be brought into account. Prepare revaluation account, capital account and balance sheet after Rajesh admission. Yes, you are asked to prepare revaluation account, capital account and balance sheet after the admission of the new partner, that is Rajesh. Okay. So, we will move to question number 27, revaluation account. Question number 27. Revaluation account. Center of the page. Credit, debit. Okay. Now, already I told you to prepare the revaluation account. What you have to do, you have to see the adjustments, what is given in the adjustment. Okay. If it is given, the actual profit is given means that has to be directly posted to the revaluation account. Suppose if the present value is given, what you have to do, you have to go and see the balance sheet, what is the old value and whether the asset has increased or decreased or the liability has increased or decreased, and then bring the difference. The difference alone should be brought to the revaluation account. Okay. So, all the profits you have to put on the credit side and all the losses you have to put on the debit side. Okay. Now, see the adjustment. See the third adjustment. Motor car is valued at rupees 2 lakh. Motor car is valued at rupees 2 lakh. So, at, the word at is given means that is the present value of the motor car. So, present value is 2 lakh. So, go to the balance sheet and see what is the value at the beginning of the accounting period. It is given 1 lakh, motor car is given 1,60,000. Okay. The old value was 1,60,000 and the current value is 2 lakh. So, the asset, motor car is an asset has increased from 1,60,000 to 2 lakh. How much increased? 40,000 increase. So, it is profit. Asset increases means that results in profit. Profit means what you have to do? You have to put it on the credit side. So, write here by motor car, 40,000 increase the value of the asset. Okay. Next, after motor car, see the adjustment what asset is given there. Stock current value is 3,80,000. So, you see the balance sheet. Balance sheet, what is the stock value? 4 lakh. It was 4 lakh. Now, it has come to 3,80,000. So, asset decreased. Asset decreases means loss from 4 lakh. Now, the stock value is only 3,80,000. What is the difference? 20,000. What is this 20,000? It is loss. Okay. So, write here. To stock. Stock has reduced. So, write to stock. Asset decrease. It is loss. So, write to stock. And what is the difference? 20,000 is the loss. 20,000 is the loss. The next, debtors. How much is the debtors there in the balance sheet? The balance sheet debtors is 3,60,000. In the adjustment, debtors is 3,50,000. Okay. Debtors is an asset. Again, it has reduced, asset value reduced, decreased from 3,60,000, it has gone to 3,50,000. How much rupees difference? 10,000. Asset decrease, it means again it is loss. So, you write here to debtors account 10,000, difference you write. Okay. Then see there whether any other thing is given there. Next, anticipated claim on workman compensation fund is given there. That will not come in revaluation account. It is a fund that should be transferred to the old partner's capital account. Okay. Then you see the next one, last adjustment. What is the last adjustment? Unrecorded investment of rupees 5,000 has to be brought into account. Unrecorded investment. Investment is an asset. It's unrecorded. It is not there. Now only you are going to add. So, it is profit. Okay. Unrecorded investment is a profit. So, write like this by unrecorded investment $5,000, it was not there, now only you are recording. Okay. So, that is all. Now, put the total. Credit side is greater. Credit side is greater means it always results in profit. So, write here 45,000. Okay. So, 45,000 minus this 30,000, that will give 15,000 is your profit. That profit should go to both the old partners. So, you have to write like this, to profit transferred to old partners capital account. So, who are the old partners? You have to transfer the profit of 15,000 rupees to the old partners capital account in their old profit sharing ratio. Okay. So, the old partners are Anbu's capital account, that is that 15,000 old ratio is given, old profit sharing ratio is 3:2. So, that means 3/5 and Shankar's capital account 15,000 into 2/5. So, that will give you here 9,000 and here 6,000. So, the total is 15,000. So, put the total here 45,000. So, revaluation profit is 15,000. Put a circle for the profit. Understood, children? Asset increased, motor car increased, unrecorded investment, these both are profit. Here stock decreased, debtors also decreased. So, both are loss. Okay. So, credit side is greater, find the difference, take the profit should be transferred to the old partners capital account in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. 15,000. Now what you have to do? You are asked to prepare capital account. So next, capital account. So all the three partners' name you have to write. Who's the third partner? Rajesh. Shankar, Anbu. Shankar and Rajesh. New partner is also bringing cash, so his name also should be written there. Okay. Yes. Now capital account. Capital is a liability. Okay. So capital account always it will have what balance? It will have always credit balance. Okay. So first thing, as soon as you open the capital account, first thing you must see the balance sheet. You have to see the question and see the capital of Anbu and Shankar on the liability side. Bring it down first. So by balance brought down. So 4 lakh for Anbu and 3 lakh for Shankar. Okay. Now see the second adjustment. Rajesh is the new partner and he is bringing 1,50,000 as capital. So what you have to write? By money is coming inside. Okay. So by bank. What is the journal for this? Bank account data to Rajesh's capital. Bank account data to Rajesh's capital. So in Rajesh's capital, what you must write? By bank. That is how much? 1,50,000. Okay. Then what you must do? You have to see the balance sheet. That is, you have to see the question. You must see whether there is any reserves, any surplus, or any type of fund is there, or any profit and loss is there on the liability side and the asset side. Both you have to check. Why we have to check? Because these should be transferred to the old partners capital account in their old profit sharing ratio. So now see the question now. So on the liability side you have profit and loss 1,20,000. What is that? This profit and loss on the liability side means profit. So first you have to put it on the credit side. You have to show it here. This profit and loss should be transferred to the two old partners Anbu and Shankar in their old profit sharing ratio. Okay. So that is 1,20,000. So the 1,20,000 into 3 by 5, 1,20,000 into 2 by 5 in their old ratio. So if you divide, you will get 72,000 and here 48,000. So for the new partner, nothing. Okay, so profit and loss, it's given on the liability side, so it is profit. If it is profit, put on the credit side. If it is given on the asset side, means it is loss. Loss means you have to put it on the debit side. Okay. After profit and loss account, what else is given there? Any reserve is there? Any fund is there? Yes. Workmen compensation fund is given there. How much that is workmen compensation fund? Workmen compensation fund, you have to be very careful. It is given in the balance sheet as 60,000. It is a liability. You are providing a provision for the workmen compensation fund, that is, it is already there. What you have provided and kept, already what you kept is, that is 60,000 rupees is there. Okay. But see the adjustment. In adjustment, it is given, workmen compensation fund is given as rupees only 10,000. Okay. That means the liability of workmen compensation fund, it was 60,000. Now it is only 10,000. Okay. In your balance sheet, workmen compensation fund is 60,000. What is given in the adjustment is only 10,000. Okay, it was 60, now 10,000. That means, what is this 50,000? Workman compensation fund has been reduced from 60,000 to 10,000. Okay, so this 50,000 difference is what? Profit or loss? It is a liability. Liability decreased means it is profit. So, this 50,000 rupees is a profit, and this profit should be transferred to the two old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. So, you have to write like this: by workmen compensation fund. Okay. So, that 50,000 profit should be transferred to these two partners. Okay. So, 50,000 into 3 by 5, 50,000 into 2 by 5. So, that will give you 30,000 and 20,000. Hope you understood workman compensation fund, children. It is a liability, and a liability decreased. Liability decrease means it is a profit. That profit should go to the two old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. Okay. See whether there is any other thing given there. No, no other reserves, nothing. But we already have, we prepared revaluation account and we got a profit. So, that you have to bring it here. By revaluation profit. Okay. So, already we got, we divided for both the partners 9,000, 6,000. Okay. Now, what is remaining now? So, see the adjustment, first adjustment. He is bringing goodwill for his share. You have to find out. Goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 75,000. Okay. His share of goodwill, what is his share? That what you have to do? That should be transferred to the old partner's capital account. What is Rajesh share? See the question. Rajesh is admitted for 1/5 share of profit. 1/5. Rajesh share is 1 by 5. 1/5. Total value of goodwill is 75,000. So, 75,000 into 1 by 5. So, that will give you 15,000. So, okay. So, Rajesh share of goodwill is how much? 15,000. This 15,000, for this 15,000 he is bringing cash. Okay. So, what will be the journal for that? This 15,000, total goodwill is 75,000. Rajesh share is 1/5, 1 by 5. So, Rajesh share of goodwill is 15,000. For this 15,000 he is bringing cash. So, if he is bringing cash, what is the journal for that? I am just for you to understand, I am writing roughly. Okay. The journal will be bank account data to old partners, Anbu capital account to Shankar's capital account. Okay. So, Rajesh share of goodwill is 15,000, that should be transferred to the two old partners. So, in capital account, what you must write? By bank. By bank, and you have to put Anbu's share and Shankar's share of goodwill. Okay. Just for you to understand, I just wrote the journal, but no need to write the journal here. Okay. So, total goodwill is 75,000. Rajesh share is 1/5. So, Rajesh share of goodwill is 15,000. For this 15,000 he is bringing cash. So, money is coming inside. So, what you have to write? By bank. And that 15,000 should be divided in the ratio of 3:2. 3:2 means again how much you will get? 9,000, 6,000. That is 15,000 into 3 by 5, 15,000 into 2 by 5. So, share of goodwill. Rajesh share of goodwill. Okay. So, nothing on the debit side. Put the total now, add all this. So, this total is the total 5 lakh 20,000, 3,80,000, 1,50,000. Okay, two balance carried down, 5,20,000, 3,80,000, 1,50,000. Put the total, 5,20,000, 3,80,000, 1,50,000. Now bring down the balance here. So write here, by balance brought down, 5,20,000, 3,80,000, 1,50,000. Now this capital account balance only, what you must do? You have to take it to the final balance sheet. When you prepare the new balance sheet, that time you must take this capital account balance. Okay. So capital account, you hope you understood, children. So what you have to do? First bring down the balance of the old partners, then bring the money what brought by the new partner, then profit and loss is there on the liability side, transfer to the old partners, workman compensation fund liability decreased, it's a profit, so that 50,000 transfer, then revaluation profit, bring it down, then the share of goodwill of the new partner, his share, what is his share? His share is 15,000, that 15,000 should be given to the old partners. Then take the balance here, bring it down here, and finally take this to the final balance sheet. Okay. Now what you have to prepare? We prepared revaluation account, we prepared capital account, now you have to prepare cash at bank also. Okay. So prepare cash at bank account. So this account also should be prepared. Now, how to prepare this cash at bank account? For preparing bank account, what you must do? You must see the balance sheet, what is given in the question. This bank is an asset, it's an asset. So, all assets will always have debit balance. So, whatever is given in the balance sheet, that money you must bring it down here. That is the opening balance. So, you have to write to balance brought down, 40,000. Okay. Now next, what else is the bank there? The new partner Rajesh is bringing money, is bringing cash towards his capital. How much is bringing? He is bringing 1,50,000. So what is the journal for that? Bank account data to Rajesh's capital account. Okay. In bank account data to Rajesh's capital account. So you must write like this, to Rajesh capital account. Already in capital account we wrote by bank. So in bank account you must write to Rajesh capital. That is the money brought by Rajesh. That is a new partner. Okay. Then already I wrote once journal for you for the share of goodwill. What journal I wrote there? Bank account data to Anbu's capital account to Shankar's capital. That is the share of goodwill. Okay. Rajesh's share of goodwill is taken by whom? By the two old partners. Okay. So that also you bring it here to Anbu's capital account. Already in capital account we wrote by bank. So here we have to write to Anbu's capital account. How much? That is 5,000 rupees share of goodwill to Rajesh's capital account, again that is 5,000. Okay. So now what you have to do? You have to add up all this. To Anbu's capital account 9,000, to Shankar's old partners, to Shankar's capital account, Anbu and Shankar, that is 6,000. Okay. So now put the total here, add up 2,05,000 so right here by balance carried down 2,05,000 2,05,000. So bring it down here to balance brought down 2,05,000. Okay. So how to prepare bank account? First thing, you must see the balance sheet, bring the bank balance brought down. Okay. Then this is the capital brought by the money brought by the new partner, and this is the share of goodwill given to the two old partners, 9,000, 6,000. Now your bank balance is 2,05,000. So when you prepare the balance sheet, what you have to do? You have to take this to the balance sheet. Okay. How prepare the balance sheet? Balance sheet as on 31/3/2018. Liabilities, assets, okay. We will come from the asset side. You go to the asset side. What is given in the question? One by one we will come. Okay. So assets. So what is the first one given there? Computer. For computer no adjustments. So you just write computer 40,000. Okay. Then what is the next one? Motor car. Motor car 1,60,000, but present value it has increased, appreciated. So you add 40,000 increased. So current value is 2 lakh. Okay. 4 lakh. It has been reduced. So stock decreased. So reduced 20,000. So that will give you 3 lakh 80,000. Debtors was rupees 3,60,000. Again now debtors has been reduced, that also is reduced. So some provision is provided for that you subtract. So now your debtors is only 10,000 reduced. So now your debtors is only 3,50,000. Then what else is there? Investment is there. Unrecorded investment. You have to bring into record now. Unrecorded investment, that is 5,000. Okay. Then bank. So when you write this bank, what you have to do, you must see, we prepared cash at bank account. So, see that and bring the balance here. What was the closing balance in the bank account? 2,05,000. So, that you bring it here. It was 2,05,000. So, now keep it like this. Okay. Computer, no adjustment. Motor car increased. So, I appreciated that. Stock reduced. Data also reduced. Investment, unrecorded investment has been brought. Then bank, this bank account you have to be careful. You must open, you have to see that cash at bank. What is the last balance, brought down balance, that you have to bring it here. Okay. Now, we will go to the liability side. Come to the liability side. Write the capital account. Anbu. See the capital account, we already prepared capital account. From the capital account, what is the last balance? That balance bring it here. Anbu 5,20,000. Then after Anbu, Shankar 3,80,000. Then the last is the new partner Rajesh 1,50,000. So, add all the three, 10,50,000. 10,50,000. This you must be careful. Take the last balance from the capital account what we have prepared already. Okay. Then next creditors, no adjustments, 1,20,000. Then workmen, compensation fund. Workmen compensation fund, what you have to do? What is the current value? What is the present value? You have to see the adjustment. It is only 10,000. Only that you have to bring it here. Okay, current value, workman compensation fund is only 10,000. Bring it here. So, put the total 11,80,000. So, we are also put the total, yes, 11,80,000. 11,80,000. Hope you understood, children. You have to prepare revaluation account, capital account, bank account, then finally you have to come to prepare the balance sheet after the admission of the new partner. Hope you understood, children. Thank you.